childcare owners, how is everyone doing out there that is a childcare owner? To those of you guys who do not know me, my name is Donna and I am a childcare CFO. What do? I assist childcare owners in ensuring that you guys are not paying more than your fair share in taxes via loopholes and guidelines, and I also assist the childcare owner with increasing their revenues to a 6-figure, 7-figure scale with strategic financial management. So let's go ahead and dive in about today's video. We're going to talk about the accounting challenges that I see childcare owners making, and it's causing them great pain, great heartburn. Another challenge that I see a lot of childcare owners facing is monthly bookkeeping. Monthly bookkeeping, guys. Childcare owners are, again, we go back to that scope of work. They feel like, they have monthly bookkeeping in place because they're writing down a few transactions per month via pen, via pencil, via piece of paper, but they're not consistently keeping up with these transactions. They're not reconciling every month. They're not knowing if they're scaling on a month-to-month basis. They don't know if the child care is operating at a profit or a loss for the month and things like that. So that's another challenge that, the child care owner, kind of tries to be the bookkeeper, and then, you guys get overwhelmed, you get stressed out, you get letters from the IRS saying that you forgot to file this, you forgot to do this, and now you finally come to an accountant, you finally come to the bookkeeper to get those things squared away, when really and truly, just go ahead and bring on that financial professional in the beginning. That way, you won't have to receive a letter from the IRS saying that, hey, you owe penalties and interest because you didn't do this right, you didn't do that right. Then not only do you still have to pay those penalties and interest to the IRS, you have to go pay someone to help correct what you're getting penalties and interest charges for, okay? To save yourself some trouble, just go ahead and reach out to a financial professional, specifically in the childcare industry, to assist you with the monthly bookkeeping, who can lead and guide you in regards to what business expense deductions you can write off, what things you can't write off, what credits you can take advantage of, how to offset different grants, stabilization grant incomes that you may have received during the year, how to offset that income with different, expenses so that you don't have this huge tax liability, if any, okay? So that is very, very important. Monthly bookkeeping. Monthly bookkeeping also provides you the financial statements that you need, such as the profit and loss, the balance sheet, statement of cash flows, just to name a few. In the case that you're trying to get a loan to expand your operations, maybe you're trying to purchase another center, maybe you're trying to remodel the center that you currently have, maybe you're trying to bring on a fleet of transportation, whatever it is that you're trying to do for your childcare operations, whatever goals that you have, the financial statements are definitely going to help you get there. But guess what? You have to have monthly bookkeeping in order to generate these financial statements, okay? It's one thing, I get this a lot, it's one thing to, have financial statements in your hand, but it's another thing to actually understand what is going on with the financial statements, okay? I know I said 3 accounting challenges, but that's another challenge. I get a lot of childcare owners, they're presenting statements to me, but they have absolutely no idea what this means. They don't know what it means for them. They don't know what it means in regards to how can this benefit my particular child care. I just see a bunch of numbers. I see a bunch of accounts, but what is it doing for me? Is it saving me money? Is it not saving me money? Do I need to pivot? What do I need to do? Okay, so the child care owner is typically lost, in regards to, yes, I may have bookkeeping, but I don't have any advising. I don't have any consulting. I don't have that professional that can actually elaborate the financial statements to me. That way, when I do go get the loan from the bank or financing from any other third party, I'm able to answer whatever questions they may throw at me in regards to my financial statements because I understand what's going on. Okay, I'm able to interpret, I'm able to elaborate on the numbers and to present my child care as a very, very beneficial child care, someone who you would want to lend money to. Okay, so those are 3 accounting challenges that I see a lot of child care owners going through. Just to do a recap: payroll, not knowing the scope of work for financial professionals, and also not having accurate bookkeeping implemented within their childcare. All these things are going to cost you money. It's going to cost you so much money in the long run if you just go ahead implement these things. Bring on a financial professional to take care of your payroll. Bring on a financial professional that is savvy in the childcare industry market. Bring on a financial professional to take over your bookkeeping, who can lead and guide you, who can advise you, consult with you, process, generate your financial statements, explain to them, explain your financial statements to you in regards to what they mean for you on a profit and loss standpoint, also what it means to you on a taxable standpoint, because it all matters, okay? Because at the end of the day, you just want to make sure that you're operating a healthy childcare and that you're earning profits and that you're able to make that business work for you in regards to, any other ventures that you may have. It's not uncommon for childcare owners to start in-home, and if their goal is to expand to a center, they expand to a center. Then, this time next year they have 2 centers. This time next year they have 3 centers, and not just have a multiple number of centers, because you can have multiple number of centers and the centers are not doing well. But these people, they have centers. These centers are profitable. These centers are healthy, simply because they have solid financial practices in place, okay? So if you are a childcare owner and you've listened to this video, you've taken notes, and you know that, hey, I know I need to implement bookkeeping into my childcare operations. I want to know where I stand. I want to know if the childcare is operating at a profit or loss. I want to know my numbers. I want to be savvy about the numerical standpoint of my childcare operations. There will be a link below this video. Click the link. Book a free 15-minute strategy session. Myself or one of my staff will reach out to you, and we'll definitely assist you and lead you and guide you into what it is that you need to do to make sure that your childcare operation is operating from a financial standpoint, a very solid financial standpoint. So I thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.